So my last couple of videos have been pre-recorded videos about price predictions for the year 2025 on a variety of cryptocurrencies, and this is the fourth and final one that I recorded for you guys. It's about XRP, and XRP is probably the hardest one to get a price prediction on. So I'm going to do the best job that I can in giving you guys something that I believe is a realistic price prediction as a peak price for XRP in this bull market, which I believe still has quite a bit of room to the upside over the next couple months, really over the next year even. And I want to give you guys my 2025 peak target conservative price prediction for XRP. Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I am Crypto Kip. Do me a favor, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's hop into this one. So if you take a peek at what's going on lately, Bitcoin's been doing pretty well. We've been headed up. You got to note at this point in time, right now, XRP is the seventh biggest cryptocurrency by market cap. Now, that is significant because with $32 billion invested in it, it is bigger than a lot of very popular tokens and a lot of very popular networks. Bigger than Dogecoin, that's good because Dogecoin is just a meme. But bigger than Avalanche, bigger than Tron, bigger than Cardano, bigger than Chainlink, bigger than Polkadot, bigger than a lot of these other plays out here. Why is it so big? Well, there's a promise that it's going to get integrated with the banking system, and the banks around the world are going to use the XRP ledger for international transactions, and the banks are going to be using this ledger, and trillions of dollars are going to flow into it, and it's going to be absolutely huge. Is something like that possible? It is. It is. And so that brings a lot of upside to XRP. I'll believe that when I see it. I don't know what makes XRP the choice and why they wouldn't just develop their own blockchain to do it, they being the banks. So that is a factor that you have to keep in mind. But on the speculation of it alone, I think that's enough to provide a beautiful, spectacular bull market for XRP. And I'll tell you this. Again, the fact that it is ranked number 7 in crypto with a $32 billion market cap after having been attacked over the last several years, and we're talking 5 years or so now, by the SEC over whether it is or is not a security. And spoiler alert, it is officially deemed not a security after recent litigation in these cases. The fact that it remained at rank number 7 is very spectacular considering all this FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt, and fear surrounding these court cases against the SEC. Couple stories to look at. One, this story has been significant with XRP versus the SEC, Ripple versus the SEC. In the case with Coinbase, they're citing the Ripple case. The Ripple lawsuit is a very big deal for the crypto industry as a whole. This is bullish for XRP because if everybody's looking to this one thing to set the precedent and it's going well, everybody's focused on this. If you search Ripple or XRP, you're going to see SEC case. This is the biggest case for the crypto industry. It's getting cited in other court cases against the SEC because the Ripple case has actually been going very well for Ripple Labs. Like I said earlier, Ripple confirms FedNow's network effects will transform payments and boost XRP. This is the promise for Ripple, okay? So, of course, Ripple, the team, confirms that that's what they're going to do. There is some conversations going on with FedNow's. The Federal Reserve System, FedNow, will benefit XRP and possibly integrate with it. This is possible. This is something that they're taking steps towards. But this court case kind of really needs to be resolved. We're still waiting to see if the SEC is actually going to appeal this. It's looking like they're not at this point. It's looking like they're not going to appeal this. And nobody is challenging the XRP non-security status. XRP is officially not a security. That's very bullish. And so the good news is for the XRP price and for the XRP token, it's been tough, okay? But the good news is we've got a very clear range and we've got some very clear targets here. So you can see going all the way back to January of 2018, that was the biggest high price we've seen for XRP. And that was before all the lawsuits. That's a $3.44 price. If XRP was to just simply go to that high from here, that's beautiful gains. That's a 5x from here. That is very much on the table. That is very much on the table. But in the past bull market, XRP did not achieve those previous highs. Why? Oh, why didn't it happen? It's because of the lawsuit and fear. It still did well, but it did not surpass its previous all-time highs, like we do see from a lot of major cryptocurrencies when Bitcoin approaches new all-time highs and goes into that parabolic rally mania phase, that FOMO phase of a bull market where we just get a parabolic run. Now we're here in this next bull market, and there's a very real chance, guys, and there's a chance that we see serious resistance at $1. I think that $1 is guaranteed in this bull market. In fact, we almost saw $1. We got up to 95 cents earlier. I think we're going to see $1. That's a no-brainer, I think. But can we break through this trend line? I think the answer is yes, as long as we don't see an appeal, as long as we see Bitcoin keep going up. So what's my predict? Let's get to the prediction already. We've seen a lot of very good things. We see a lot of people focus on XRP. I think it's going to get a lot of attention. On the speculation of it alone, I think it's going to drive XRP in this bull market now that the court case seemingly is behind the Ripple Labs team and XRP token holders. We're going to break through this trend line. Well, when we break through this trend line, my friends, here is something I want to share with you. If you pull this wedge out all the way to kind of how you would truly measure a wedge, and unfortunately you can't really see the bottom, but at some point, there would be a low. You could draw a wedge like this, and I like to do these measurements where you take the mouth of this wedge and you'd kind of measure this, and my tool's of course not working right now, and then you would measure kind of a breakout to the upside, and that's bringing you approximately to a $10 to $12 XRP, all the way up to potentially a $15 XRP token. Is that something that's possible? Is this my prediction? It's not necessarily my prediction. We'll get to my prediction here in a second. But if XRP was able to achieve the all-time high market cap that Ethereum's ever achieved, that brings us to a $10 XRP. If XRP was able to take the current market cap of Bitcoin, that brings us to a $21 XRP. Is it reasonable to expect that XRP can be $21 in this bull market? Is it reasonable to expect that XRP can go from a $33 billion market cap coin to a $1 trillion, $1.2 trillion asset? I don't think that it is. Not unless we see some insane serious progress with banks adopting and buying XRP tokens to use the Ripple, the XRP ledger to do all these things that the promise of XRP team has been promising. Only then can we start to talk about this. So no, this is not my realistic price prediction. And even looking to the previous all-time high for Ethereum, though it's possible, and we could see a $10 Ripple, I'm not going to count that one out. I don't think that's the likely scenario. Could we see XRP achieve the current market cap of Ethereum? That one I can get behind, and here's why. That's a $288 billion market cap for XRP. That's the goal. If XRP was to achieve the current market cap for Ethereum, that's a $288 billion market cap for XRP. To think that Dogecoin, a meme coin about a dog, that gets tweeted about all the time, and that's why it pumps. To think that coin got up to almost 100 billion, I believe that this possible banking-oriented token that's still ranked number 7 after all the ongoing FUD and fear with the court cases, that's still holding a rank number 7, could, in a parabolic bull market with the court case behind them, achieve something better than Dogecoin achieved. I think that's reasonable. So I'm going to tell you guys, a realistic price target for XRP, in my opinion, guys, is $5. It is $5. Now, that is not as bullish as many of you guys might want to hear. I don't think XRP is the number one altcoin to make you rich in this bull market. Could it go as high as the previous all-time high for Ethereum? That is possible as well. I'm not going to count that out. I think it could go to $10 in this bull market. But for a realistic price prediction for XRP, I'm going to come out and say, I think $5 is something that's reasonable. And even leading up to the price point for $5, I think you should be taking profit on the way up. Could we go to this wedge range that I like to typically measure out where it goes all the way up to $15? Could it get close to the market cap of Bitcoin? I mean, hypothetically, it could. I don't think that's realistic at all. Personally, the market cap's just too big. I'd rather speculate on a lower cap altcoin with a lower cap, because with a lower market cap, at least it's not that hard for money to flow in. But when you're asking and requiring a coin to have hundreds of billions of dollars to pour in, as opposed to a couple $1 billion to pump a market cap to make a couple X's on your money, that's a tall order. That's a tall order to do hundreds of billions. So $5 might be disappointing price prediction for you guys. I could see $10. It's possible. I don't think that it's super likely, but $5 to $10, that's a good range. $5, I think that could happen. I came out, talked about my Bitcoin predictions this week. Maybe that video is coming out first or later. I talked about my Pepe prediction, I believe, and I even talked about some others. That's all I have for you in this one, guys. I am Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, DCA and HODL, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much, everybody. Have a great night. 2 videos for you right here if you want to check them out. I'll see you next time, y'all. Peace.